Time to determine who will represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. The Conference Championship is underway. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. He gives it Pacheco to start the drive. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, rip left.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Yellow.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Attack!
Man in motion here. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. Jukes out a 1-stop. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. It's Pacheco again. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Right back to Pacheco. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Justin Matabike making that stop. Pacheco on 3rd. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
4th and 3, drive on the line. Mahomes to throw for it. Throw caught by his running back. And they take him down right along the 30. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. It's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Flushed out of the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board, and the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
Up and good from Blankenship. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Ozzy! Hey, report! Hey!
Jackson looking to throw right away. Caught by Flowers. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Hey, report! Alpha, sit on! 180! Hey, middle! 180! What is it? Hey! What is it?
From the 34. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Yo. Report! Oh.
First down, here's Lamar. He lobs it deep middle. He's got it inside the 10. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Ravens one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Running left with Pacheco. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he has it almost to the red zone down at the 21-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Well, one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Back to Pacheco here on 2nd. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Off the play fake. It's Mahomes. Out wide, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Mahomes trying to get after the pick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there's none to be had. No escape route available this time.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 42 yards on that punt. And the Ravens more than happy to take over in enemy territory.
Middle. Go ahead. Sit up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Hey. Go.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Sit up.
From the red zone now. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. Offense in the hurry up here.
A big loss on the play.
Hey.
2nd down.
Ready. Right shot. You change it. Sit up.
Trying again, following the sack. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. On the carry, it's Pacheco. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hey, Ripley.
Play action, Mahomes. Headed out right. Hits his running back. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And they had that one contained right at the line. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Finds a man right side. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, 43.
Third and long for him here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Right shot. No, we changed it.
First down throw for Jackson. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
13. Hey, Ozzy, shut up. Hey, report. Let's go. Shut up.
Second and 10 now. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Hey. Hey, middle. 180. One shot. Cut.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. And the Chiefs will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow.
Back to throw it. Reeled in by George Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
It's not. Hey. Yo. Sit up.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Middle. Go right here. You.
On first down, Jackson finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
What are you? Go. 180. What a shot. Shut up.
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Run from Pacheco, start the half. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Attack, attack. Yellow. 15. Easy.
2nd and 13. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Yellow.
Gonna keep this one and go. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They run with Pacheco. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
And that run very short, only getting to the 27. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
No, we changed it. Go. Shut up.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Shut up.
Throwing again is Lamar. Caught by Flowers. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
13. Hey, Ozzy, sit up.
And again, it's Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Hey. Go ahead.
Lamar throwing again. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Hey.
Putting the tight end in motion. Jackson now on third. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Report. You at X.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Has a big hole left. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure is taking advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff for Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. This is Pacheco. And he fights his way forward to get this to the 45. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Running is Pacheco. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the... Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Attack, attack! Attack!
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Hey, don't get me wrong, Kate. Every defensive guy, they watch tape in their own ways. The linebackers, well, they're a little bit like quarterbacks. They got to develop that sixth sense by watching that tape so they can diagnose and get home in a hurry like he just did.
43! 43! 15! Attack!
Here we go, second and very long. Throwing this back in the end zone. Ooh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
Well, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
Hey, 43, 43, 15! Attack, attack!
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. Penalty not helping their cause for this third down.
Yellow, yellow! Attack!
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Yo, yo! 180!
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Into the hands of Walker. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Alpha, Alpha, sit up! 180! 180! Yo, yo! Go ahead. Sit up!
Lamar now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
They'll run now on second down. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back-to-back carries here. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Working quickly here.
Middle, middle!
They send a man in motion. They give it to him again. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave them enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Short side option here. He's running left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
13.
On first down, they'll run. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Blown back, gets the handoff. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens started celebrating this win a while ago. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got it to his running back. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top.
And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens continue piling it on here in the 4th. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Attack! Yellow.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Pacheco hauls it in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Attack!
Play action, Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And they pick him off again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And they'll raise that Lamar Hunt Trophy high as champions of the AFC. And that earns them 2 more weeks of football until they head to the Bayou and fight for a Super Bowl. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.